welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for a special edition. It's season 63, episode 25, and it's the German Cup final. And we've got one for you this season. It's Radicals versus Greenholm Rangers, and calling this one the 50-50 Cup. This one could go either way. This one is going to be really hard to predict, so let's get into it. First, a little bit about the German Cup itself. So here's some stats. 100 teams entered, 5 divisions in the German league, 20 teams in each. That's how you get your 100. 7 rounds of play. Final is played on a neutral venue. Winner gets about 2 million. Runner gets about 1 million. But it's not about the money. It's about the prestige. And Radicals and Greenholm Rangers, they're no strangers to the German Cup final. In fact, look at the stats on this one. Radicals have won it twice, and Greenholm Rangers have won it, is that 12 times? 12 times, I think. So 13 lucky if Greenholm Rangers win this one. So they're no strangers to these cups. And if you look down the history from season 62 all the way down to season 54, look at that. Greenholm Rangers, they won it twice on the bounce. They're going for 3 times on the bounce. I don't think that's been done before. Radicals have their hot patch on here, looking at season 50 and 51, but it's just sprinkled with Greenholm Rangers all the way down. So we'll see what happens in this game. So let's go over to Radicals first. Let's look at their profile. Their club, 14th rated in all of ITSAGOAL. Benjamin, he's the new manager. He's taken over from Aleph, and he's been doing a good job. He's also rated 14th best manager in all of ITSAGOAL. In the German Cup, they got to round 3 last season, so disappointing for them. But they're now currently second in the Bundesliga. So, yeah, having a good season so far. And let's look at their journey to the Cup, and here we go. So quite straightforward. Most of these were home draws. Jet Shelter, Blackpool, Wandering Rovers, looking at 5-0, 4-0, 4-0. Seasick Mariners, a bit harder. Guardians was the only, well, apart from Wandering Rovers, then Guardians was the Bundesliga team. 2-1 win over them for the semi-final, and Greenholm Rangers are now their opponents in the final. So let's get over to the press conference. This is what Benjamin had to say. He said, hoping for a first title with Radicals FC, a real 50-50 match. Boy, you said it. And Greenholm Rangers FC have tested us in our first meeting this season in, quite an aggressive match. And, expect more of the same. So let's get over to Greenholm Rangers, and we can see that Greenholm Rangers, according to their profile, they are 10th rated team in all of ITSAGOAL. Gloucester second. Experienced manager is rated 12th. Best manager on all of ITSAGOAL. So on paper, it looks like Greenholm Rangers, they are favourites. Like I said, they won it twice. They won it twice now. Can they get it third on the bounce? We shall see. And they're currently 3rd in the Bundesliga, literally just 1 spot behind Radicals. But their path to the final, look at this, lot different mixture of, well, mainly away games in this one, and looking at Bundesliga teams all the way down. Lancaster Redmond, Eintracht Mind, Surfenstocker, Inter Malaga, FC Spartak in the semi. Looking at Inter Malaga win 3-2. That was a home fixture, and they managed to get past the champs. And, they've got Radicals to play in the final. So what does Greenholm Rangers, what's Gloucester second, have to say about this one? And he says, someone needs to tell Benjamin that because he knocked Inter Malaga out, he deserves to win. Well, that is no mean feat indeed. It's going to be a tricky game, as for a long time Radicals were underperforming. But a nod to Benjamin's prowess as manager. Since he's taken over, they are a more difficult team to beat, no doubt. It's lucky they always play 4-3, 4-1-3-2. We shall see, as that's my preferred opponent formation. Although he's hiding his team's formation for the time being for maybe, he's got an alternative strategy planned. Hopefully, I'll nick a win in extra time. We shall see. So we're ready for the lineups, and here we go. Let's go Radicals first. Are they playing that system? Well, looks like they're going in 4-4-2. To me, they got Gunvalderson and Donorovitz up front. Whereas Greenholm Rangers, they've gone 4-3-3. They've got Ash, Vidic and Iboji up front. And indeed, for Radicals, Gunvalderson, he's their biggest striker at the moment. He's got 14 goals all season. Donorovitz has got 10, 24 in total. Whereas, if you look at the front line for Greenholm Rangers, 6 goals from Ash, 10 from Vidic, and 4 from Iboji. So that is 20 goals all season. So how is this going to pan out as we go over to New Brewery Park's Interblagers ground for the final of the Season 63 German Cup? Radicals versus Greenholm Rangers. Kick off, and it is. It's a goal, that's what it is. It's Donorovitz. Wow, Radicals straight into it after 4 minutes. They are 1-0 up, but no time to breathe because this Hood from midfield gets to respond straight away, and within, looking at 7 minutes, it's 1-1. This game has started off explosively, and as the game goes on, it's Greenholm Rangers. They are enjoying most of the possession, taking it to Radicals as we go towards half-time. Gunvalderson scores on 42, and before you know it, Radicals are 2-1 up as they go into half-time. Wow, Radicals, the team with the big names. Here we go as the second half kicked off. It's more Greenholm Rangers pressure. It doesn't take long. Jameson scores on 53, and this game is tied 2-2 as the game goes on. Yeah, it's more Greenholm Rangers possession. It's Radicals though that are having the more shots on goal. Literally this game could go either way as we go into the last few minutes. Goes into injury time. It's extra time, that's how it ends. Normal time is 2-2. So let's get over to extra time, where here we go. And it's more Greenholm Rangers pressure. More shots on goal for Radicals, but nothing to write home about, nothing of note. It's 2-2. Wow, with 15 minutes left, what could happen? And as the extra time for second half kicked off, wow, Greenholm Rangers, can they nick it? Radicals, they've got the shots on goal. Can they nick it? That's how it ends, 2-2. Told you, this is 50-50. This is going to go to penalties, and Radicals going to go first. They score 3. They've missed 2. Wow, what could Greenholm Rangers do? I'll tell you what they can do. They can win it. They can get a perfect score. 5 penalties. Greenholm Rangers do it. 5-3 on penalties. 2-2 after extra time, and that is the third victory on the bounce. So it's commiserations to Benjamin. That was really close. That was tight, and yeah, congratulations, Gloucester, second, another victory. That's the 13th victory. That is nuts. So let's get over to It's a Goal, where we can see, if we go to competitions, there is one team left. And that team is Greenholm Rangers. So congratulations to them on their 5-3 penalty win in this one. And let's go to match report. And we can see that 66, look at 2/3% possession for Greenholm. They only had 6 shots on target as opposed to Radicals 10. So from that 34%, they got most of these shots on goal, nearly by half. But a lot of wasted efforts by Greenholm Rangers. So yeah, 2-2 going into penalties, and it was just too much. The firepower up front for Greenholm gets them the 5, and it's Cavazos, the Greenholm Rangers midfielder, gets man of the match. Wow, so yeah, it is official. Well done, Greenholm Rangers. Well done, Gloucester Second FC. You are Season 63 German Cup winners, third on the bounce, triple whammy, and well played to you, sir. So that is it for this German Cup final. What a final, it turned out to be 4 goals and yeah, all the drama of a penalty shootout. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in if you want to be part of the German Cup final one day. Thanks for watching.